I am Claus Lund Christensen, and in this short video I'll show you a little bit about the ODEON plugin for Google SketchUp. This plugin allows you to export geometries generated in Google SketchUp and make use of them in the room acoustics program ODEON. First I'll show you a little bit on how you do modeling in Google SketchUp. I find that it's an extremely easy to use and versatile modeling program. I'll show a few tools in this program now, and then we can export the geometry and make use of it in ODEON. The first tool here is the Follow Me tool. Secondly, we can draw some surfaces attached to surfaces already in the model. As you can see, the program automatically figures out which surface you're trying to attach the surface to. There, there, and there. If it's not precise enough, you can always rotate the geometry like this. And let's also attach a few cylinders. You can also combine geometries like this. You can then, then delete whatever lines you do not like. Or you can chop surfaces into multiple parts by drawing a line through them. Okay, this is called the push-pull tool, and there's no prize to win for guessing why that is. Push, pull, push, pull. Okay, as you can see, we've generated quite a complex geometry in this few minutes, and let's save it. And I will just call it YouTube video. And then we can export it to ODEON. So you can see we have generated a file in ODEON's native .par format. And we can open ODEON and let's assign this YouTube video. There you go. Let's define a source inside our geometry. That's a source. Let's assign some materials. In this case I'll just assign 10% absorption to all surfaces to make it fast. And we can check that indeed this is a watertight geometry we've generated. And yeah, we are pretty happy about this. There was a single ray escape in there, that's not a problem. So this is a nice geometry, and that's really what's all to it. A curiosity, you can see we generate this Swiss cheese surface here, and in SketchUp it's just one outer parameter and then a number of inner loops, but the plugin for ODEON automatically generates these connections you see here and here and turns it into one loop rather than a number of inner loops in an outer loop. So this is taken care of for you. Okay, also you can look into the rendered version of the geometry, and you can see that indeed this looks like a healthy geometry. We can render it in OpenGL inside ODEON, no problem. One thing that's nice about the plugin is that it takes the meat out of assigning material, because your material assignations are remembered even if you make changes in this Google SketchUp program. Let's try and move a point in the geometry, and you shall see something funny here. Funny. Now, some of these surfaces might not be complete planar anymore. In particular, if we do something more than this, let's see what I can do. Yeah, here. So you can see Google SketchUp automatically splits surfaces into a higher number of surfaces when they get warped, and that means that you can automatically use this geometry in ODEON. There's no warped surfaces, it's all about flat surfaces. Let's reuse it, reload it, and see what happened. Here you see our surfaces has been split into more surfaces, no warped surfaces. And if we go into the material list, what you'll see is that we have a number of new surfaces here which we need to assign some new material to. And for that I can use the global replacement button. So there you are. I assigned 30% to these 3 new surfaces. That's all there is to it. I hope you will really enjoy using this plugin for Google SketchUp. Have fun.